Hello trendy roomies, we bring you another top 10s movies. Here are top 10 Valentine's Nollywood movies you might have missed that were released this week. All these movies are on YouTube and they might interest you to watch out for them. Here are the listing, part 2 of the Valentine Nollywood movies. Number 1, Real Love. This movie is the cinema. The producer is Kayode Kassim and executive producer is Timothy Egberson. Director is Kayode Kassim. Cast are Timothy Egberson, Shafi Bello, Funke Kindle, Lillian Afikbai, Bimbo Ademoye, Muyiwa Ademola, Hermes Isle, Atlanta Johnson, Efa Iwara. This is interesting, fun and intriguing movie that can be found in the cinemas. Number 2, Something About the Briggs. This movie is in the cinema. The producer and executive producer is Bukola Ogunsola. Director is Bukola Ogunsola. Cast are Daniel Etim Efeong, Rita Dominic, Gloria Young, Norbert Young, Stan Z, Kenneth Akoli, Iyabo Oho, Kolu Aikigwu. This is must-watch movie and lesson-thought movie, and you will find this movie in the cinemas. Number 3, Back in Time. This movie is on Ruth Kadiri TV. The producer and executive producer is Ruth Kadiri. Director is Kingsley Iweru. Story is written by Gift Omar. It talks about a drug lord that fell in love with his childhood oppressor's daughter. The lady saved him when police raided his house for drugs. He also saved the lady's dying mother. Cast are Ruth Kadiri, Deza the Great, Genevieve Edwin. It has over 1 million views. This is fun and lesson-thought movie. Number 4, A Part of Me. This movie is on Uchenna Bunabo TV. The producer is Nolly Mate and executive producer is Zion Chukwunonso. Director is Chidi Chijioke. This movie talks about a lady that lost her husband, that found a strang man reincarnated form of her husband, and she fell in love with him as the stranger also did the same. Cast are John Ekenham, Miwa Olorunfemi, Mitchell Oluwafemi. It has over 550,000 views. This is must-watch movie. Number 5, Let Me Love You. This movie is on Orgy TV. The producer and executive producer is Kingsley Okorik. Director is Oscar Nwabayu. This movie talks about a promiscuous man who fell in love with the maid, that his father was also in love with the same maid. Cast are Victory Michael, Mechi Oko, Chris Akwarandu, Blessing Onukwe. It has over 300,000 views. This is fun and lesson-thought movie. Number 6, Love Lockdown. This movie is in the cinema. The producer and executive producer is Lindsay Efijuru. Cast Detola Jones and others. Director is Lindsay Efijuru. Story is written by Lindsay Efijuru. This is must-watch movie and you will only find it in the cinema. Number 7, A Road to You. This movie is on France's Ben TV. The producer and executive producer is Frances Ben. Director is Great Edeki. Story is written by Diamond Cater. It talks about a man that fell in love with a prostitute without his knowledge, and the lady became pregnant for him, but he thought he can leave without her, but that was not possible. Cast are Francis Ben Tui. It has over 350,000 views. This is must-watch movie. Number 8, Forbidden's Ties. This movie is on Bumax Nollywood TV. The producer and executive producer is Kingsley Okorik. Director is Chidi Chijioke. Story is written by B.B. Charles. It talks about a lady who wants to get back for her old boyfriend because they have a child together, but the man in question was not interested in her again. Cast are Bam Bam, Michael Dapper, Miracle Godwin. It has over 400,000 views. This is fun and lesson-thought intriguing movie. Number 9, Love Reborn. This movie is on TV. The producer and executive producer is Uchenna Bunabo. Director is Mercy Osazua. Story is written by Amaka Anioji. It talks about a man that survived an attack by his business partner, and he came back to take his company from his jealous friend. His wife thought he died years ago, but he was alive. Cast are Nadia Bouari, Chaik Daniels. It has over 700,000 views. This is must-watch and thought-intriguing movie. Number 10. A Capture of Love. This movie is on Con TV. The producer and executive producer is Nolly Mate. Director is Jissi Naki. Story is written by Onyi Onyi. It talks about a man who is a model and get bad treatments from his wife, and his photographer fell in love with him for reason that he helped her life. Cast are Ray Adika, Angel Unigwe, Susan Zayat. It has over 500,000 views. This is must-watch movie here. Thanks for watching. The Trendy Room brings you more top 10s. Your number one channel for movie recommendations. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye, Trendy Roomies.